the best way to solve this problem is by working together to pass that kind of common sense law. But until that happens, there are actions I have the legal authority to take as president, the same kinds of actions taken by Democratic and Republican presidents before me, that will help make our immigration system more fair and more just. Tonight, I'm announcing those actions. First, we'll build on our progress at the border with additional resources for our law enforcement personnel so that they can stem the flow of illegal crossings and speed the return of those who do cross over. Second, I'll make it easier and faster for high-skilled immigrants, graduates, and entrepreneurs to stay and contribute to our economy, as so many business leaders have proposed. Third, we'll take steps to deal responsibly with the millions of undocumented immigrants who already live in our country. I want to say more about this third issue because it generates the most passion and controversy. Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security. Felons, not families. Criminals, not children. Gang members, not a mom who's working hard to provide for her kids. We'll prioritize, just like law enforcement does every day. But even as we focus on deporting criminals, the fact is millions of immigrants in every state, of every race and nationality, still live here illegally. And let's be honest, tracking down, rounding up, and deporting millions of people isn't realistic. Anyone who suggests otherwise isn't being straight with you. It's also not who we are as Americans. After all, most of these immigrants have been here a long time. They work hard, often in tough, low-paying jobs. They support their families. They worship at our churches. Many of their kids are American-born or spent most of their lives here. And their hopes, dreams, and patriotism are just like ours. As my predecessor, President Bush, once put it, they are a part of American life.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We're coming straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodview Politics. We'll be going to a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm Ratty Jones.
You know, Tony, the number one soul brother. Welcome to Friday night edition of Hoodview Politics. Y'all come on in. Join in on the conversation. The link's right there in the comment section. We'll be up on the screen in a minute. And hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification button so you know when we about to come on through.
If you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chasing magazine coons. Magazine coons. Don't forget about your Puerto Ricans too. You know what I'm saying? What it do? We appreciate everybody take the time out, man, to check us out, like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. We trying to get to 500 subs by the new year. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can help us with that, we appreciate it a whole lot. Your subscription to us go a longer way than your subscription to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So take your time out. We appreciate it. It's a sub. And follow us on this journey. You know what I'm saying, Dial?
Yeah.
What you got going on? What's been going on with you?
Oh, now here's just navigating through the holidays, you know. Christmas was chill. From now, Christmas over. I see motherfuckers act a damn fool. Got a whole lot of MAGA on MAGA crime going on.
That's true. There's a lot of
Really
that.
enjoy it.
True. Did you catch the fucking what was that? What game was that? Baltimore game.
Oh yeah,
Where they had Beyonce. It's a halftime.
yeah.
What do you think about that? And
That was kind of cool.
where did that even come from? Like, what the fuck was?
Netflix want viewers, and plus it was a holiday. It was a big game. You got more, with her doing the halftime. I thought she would like come out and sing a song or something, and be like a normal halftime. I didn't know she was gonna put on a damn Super Bowl halftime show on Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's like a little gift to the fans too, and you bring in some new fans because they was averaging like 24 million viewers. 24 million viewers on Netflix football game, and then it spiked to 27 million viewers when she came on. So you had 27 million people watching her.
That's crazy. I ain't know. First of all, I ain't one of them motherfuckers will be getting all 22 apps to watch games. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
I
no.
catch the replay or something. I ain't with all that bullshit. Like, you gonna give have a game on this app, a game on that app, and a game on that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You tripping like shit, bro. I want to watch some games, but it's gonna be just by happenstance. I ain't doing all that.
That's doing too much.
Like, what the fuck is that?
That y'all want.
Like, you gonna put games on all during the week? Say, oh, we're gonna have games all during the week, but you gotta have 8 apps. Get the fuck out of here,
Fuck
bro.
no.
You sound dumb as fuck. Now, if a motherfucker don't have Netflix, they ain't watch the game. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yep.
Like, if you home team, I think you can find a channel for your home team.
Nah, the markers of the team
But it was the only game
they
on.
playing, they get it. They get it on the broadcast channel. So
For example, those Monday nights, Thursday nights, they're the only games.
Mhm.
So it's not turning into your local stations. Like, that's fucked up, bro. That shit on a whole nother app. Now I gotta get this app to watch my favorite team now. Like, bro, then I don't even want the app no more after that. Like, what the fuck is that
they ain't
about?
get no. They gonna get shit like, damn. Even Prime, I think Prime and Peacock got them. I don't
Look,
know.
Peacock, what the fuck is that? I'm not getting no Peacock to watch no football game, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Peacock?
Yeah, that's an NBC joint.
That's an app?
Yeah,
Man, I'm not getting all these apps, bro, to watch games. It's the silliest shit. Motherfucker gotta start revolting against NFL, bro. Like, y'all starting to do too much.
I got Peacock.
If for example, if they turn it, turn into 70 apps, so you can watch 17 games during the year, like, fuck is y'all doing? You know how much money that is a month for a motherfucker to add all these apps up?
Yeah.
Just to watch a dumbass football game? Get the fuck out of
shit.
here, bro. And the fact that y'all making it so soft is making me nigga be like, all right, fuck it then. You want to do that and make it soft? Fuck it. I don't want to see that shit.
Peacock, they shit ain't exclusive, but I think they might. I know last year they had a playoff game. I think this year, I know Amazon got a playoff game. So that shit,
That shit's
shit gonna be
crazy,
fucked
bro.
up. Because especially motherfucker, when the playoffs hit, you see all the playoff games, but without having to pay for them, shit, they were already gagging the advertisers. But
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. That's just way too much activity just to watch a fucking game. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but I originally got Peacock because Peacock got all the WWE.
But what I'm saying is,
live
what about the
events.
motherfuckers don't want to watch no Peacock?
But
They just like their team.
red.
It's like all of a sudden you got to buy an app to watch the fucking football game. Like, who fuck does that?
The NFL.
This shit's stupid, bro.
Shit, the NFL. They doing all kinds.
It doesn't make sense. It goes
That's why-
against.
Yeah, that's why they going.
You're a fan. This goes against what you want to do. Like, what you being a fan of the NFL got to do all these fucking apps? Like, what if a motherfucker like your father or something that don't do apps?
Mhm.
Don't know nothing about no apps. They just want to watch games.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
what the
just
fuck
like-
is this?
that was the type of conversation they came up with that I brought up doing when they started doing all the overseas games. because you taking a game away from one of the home markets or the
Dumb
teams that-
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And putting in what?
Not only that, you know how
in Brazil,
teams
some
that
fucking way.
travel.
Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
like what the fuck? They don't give a fuck.
They're not even thinking about that shit after you leave. Like, what was that about?
Right. That was just something to do while y'all.
That's
did
like
it.
a motherfucker coming on tour of soccer in America. We're gonna look at like what the fuck? Some people might tune in that day, but that shit is over. Like nobody can a fuck about soccer no more than they do now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can bring a team here, whatever the fuck, from Brazil, France, whatever the fuck. We ain't gonna start watching that shit. The shit doesn't make sense. You taking games away from the home squad, but they did add another game, so that's irrelevant.
True.
So, but that's still another game we could have had,
Shit.
regardless.
I'm about to say that's still a game that
Like, fuck that. Why you getting into fucking where you gotta fly to go watch them now? You gotta fly, you gotta get apps. Like, get the fuck out.
that's the way of the world.
It wasn't like that at first. The worst you had to do was just go to LA to watch your team or something. Like now you gotta fly somewhere, you gotta get these million apps. The shit is over the top, bruh.
But 27 million people tuned in. So I guess they're doing it because they can get away with it.
But see, when you're talking about apps, who have these apps? You're talking about people with apps that's not in America. So 27 million people watching it from I don't know where. It's almost irrelevant.
But that's for
Now, if you was turn on channel 4 and 24 million Americans watched it, that'd be extravaganza. You pulled off something there. But an app 24, like I think apps be having that views on some shit anyway.
the two games. This is why they can do this shit. The two games on Netflix average 24 million people watching, 24 million viewers. The NBA, which was on the whole day, and it was broadcasting on ABC, ESPN, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus is most shit. Averaged 7 million viewers.
And motherfucking Braun was like, man, look, this
Yeah.
is our day. This is not y'all day for the football.
Mhm.
That's him saying football is more of a better sport than ours. So don't take our day.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying. It's like he gave it up to him. The fact that the game of basketball, the best, this was bigger than football at first, well, for a second. That this is just falling so far that nobody even want to watch the trash. There's nothing that NBA make you want to watch it. Half the time when you glance into something, you see somebody with a championship ring or a trophy, you're thinking, damn, the season over already? Nope, that's a mid-season champ. Like, what the fuck is that? Then you got motherfucker where everybody will go in the playoffs. Like it's only 30 teams, 22 of them go to playoffs, no matter what. What the fuck is that? And then the 8 teams got a chance with the play-ins. Like that means nobody, no matter how bad you play during the season, no matter how fucked up it is, you still have a chance at the end of the fucking year to get your dumb ass in the playoffs.
Now you seeing the effects of them motherfuckers building all them fucking super teams all them years. Everybody want to team up and shit instead of having their own motherfucking squad. One thing, and you ain't seeing that in this era. All of them want to team up together and go to a certain place and just fuck up all the other teams. You didn't see that back. That was one thing you didn't see back in the day, especially in Jordan era. Nobody else got a ring because of that one motherfucker. He stopped all the best motherfuckers of his era because all of them had their own team. They didn't team up. The best motherfucker won.
But another thing I think
Now you reaping the salt. I think
it's the style of play too. It's
That's
the way
true.
they playing. It's like it's not. For example, if you name the top sports in the world, not just America, it's going to be physical sports, UFC, football, boxing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's going to be some type of physicality, bro. And if you have a
They
sport,
took it out.
if you have a sport like basketball that had plenty of physicality to it, you start taking it out of the game. It's like you're looking at what now? Then you shooting threes all over the place. Now there's no physicality because nobody even in the paint. So now
All
this
that shit out.
this whole product is just a piece of shit now.
Yeah.
Just You're watching something that skillfully shooting jumpers looks good, but in the end, it's like that's some boring shit.
And you know what? They're doing the same thing.
53. One of these teams threw 53s up the other game.
Yep.
53s, bro.
That's what you just describing right there is what they're doing with the NFL right fucking now, because they keep on changing the fucking rules where you can barely breathe on a quarterback, and
It's getting close in the NFL.
And motherfuckers will. It was a time where a wide receiver is scared to go across that middle. You don't even see that shit no more. They done soften that shit up. They done
Shit, they go in the middle now asking for the ball. Where the fuck the ball at?
right.
They don't give a fuck about getting hit. But man, yeah, the whole thing is just turning into a disaster, to be honest with you. It comes down like corporations. These rich motherfuckers, they just want funnel money to themselves. Any way to funnel money to them. What's the owner, whatever the fuck his name, the Cordell, whatever the fuck his name, he funneled money to all these big owners. They cut him a check for that, and that's how they roll. So it's the same thing in the government. Right now, we got motherfucking Donald Trump. Then he got Elon Musk. Then the other Wamo Swanee. These motherfuckers is the same, is just siphoning. They want to siphon all the money out, right? And it just must spread amongst their friends in there.
Well, what you just said right there is what started the MAGA war this week. Because Lord Loomis said the same thing. What the fuck is Doge? Is this a way? Is this basically saying, is this a way for them to funnel money to their rich friends for tax breaks and all this whole other shit, and leave everybody else behind and fuck everybody else? It's basically what she said. I was just paraphrasing. But that's what started the MAGA war. Because now you got all these rich billionaire motherfuckers that Trump got in place all through the administration. They don't give a fuck about the workers. They don't give a fuck. All the fuck they give a fuck about the bottom line. Money, more money, more money, more money. All the fuck they care about.
One thing she the only problem with this bitch, right, is y'all motherfuckers like her cannot wear this Trump hat and push Trump throughout this whole fucking campaign and then turn around and complain about all the shit these people he like doing shit that you voted for, bruh. Your bitch ass voted for this. But now you want to sit in and say, what is this? Is he trying to siphon money? Yeah, we've been telling you that before you voted for his jackass. What are you going to tell us? What are you talking about now? You're not no savior, bitch. No. You're not a person that's sitting and saying, hey, I'm a fighter for. No, bitch. You voted for that. Don't get mad at the milk you laying in when you fucking drop the ball, the whole cotton your damn self. You dropped the cotton and milk, slipped in it, and then you look around like, what the fuck? Who? Why you do this? No, you.
But their problem is they probably didn't think that Elon was going to go off doing and saying the shit that he doing and saying. He got Trump then gave Elon power, and Elon exercising it. When you pay quarter of a 250 billion, quarter of a trillion, whatever the fuck, or 250 million to help get this motherfucker elected.
I'm gonna need mine, Jay.
I need a return on that investment. So he doing what the fuck he want to do, and he got Trump ear. So they seeing what these motherfuckers are. They are the non-believers that Trump will do it. People I ever seen him on. Man, he ain't gonna really do this. He just saying that. He just saying this. Oh, and I don't think he gonna really do that. And then when it get done, you act like you shocked. Motherfucker told you what he was gonna do. He told you what he was. He showed you what he was. Everybody know what he's gonna do, except for the people that, for some reason, I just really don't think Trump would do that. And I don't get it.
I get it. The problem is, just like we heard from Obama at the beginning of this joint, when he said anybody would tell you that they about to deport 15, 20 million people are lying to you. And this was in 2009, 10. Nobody was screaming. I think, well, Trump might have been getting started with that, but not actually having a plan to deport people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying it early that, bro, my plan does X, Y, Z. The first thing he said, and the problem that we have with these two motherfuckers and Elon Musk is Elon Musk bitch ass like to exploit foreign workers. Donald Trump bitch ass like to exploit foreign workers.
Mm-hmm.
What we have here is a case of MAGA, which is this bitch,
That's Trump ex-girlfriend.
which is truly MAGA, and the MAGA fake people, which is these rich motherfuckers like Donald and Musk, using your dumb ass bitch like you. These two people are doing the things that she want to act like she don't like. But these are the two people that faking to you like they with you. But what they want to do now is bring in foreign workers. First of all, Donald Trump used foreign workers, Mexicans, foreigners, coming over the border for all his businesses. On the flip side, the richest man in the world used the same type of labor, but high-tech people to use in his businesses. So it's the same thing, but it's low labor, high labor, tech labor, right? And that's Elon Musk bitch ass. Half the people that work for him is from another fucking country. Period. So they run on, we're going to get all these motherfuckers out. Get them out. They the worst for our economy. The worst. The whole time they got them on their fucking payroll. Half the price because niggas, real Americans and niggas will not work for that garbage. So when he say get rid of all these people, he wants y'all to pay, y'all to work for that. He want the average black American to work for that. But the high-tech joints, no, that got to come foreign. That got to be foreign there. Now you see the difference? The Mexicans and foreign jobs that work labor and all that, that's a black job. We're going to get all those Mexicans out because that's your fucking job. You do that. Now, high-tech, that's a white man job. Now we're going to have a conflict of interest here. That person is more of a threat now because now that's a white man job, the high-tech shit. So I guarantee you, this is a clash of a problem with the MAGA and the MAGA ultra-rich MAGAs.
Yep.
And it's something that I don't even know political analysis people even notice this yet, but this is something we talk through shit like this, and we just come to this type of conclusion that it's a separate MAGA here. The MAGA that's hardcore, racist, bigoted, and don't want nothing moving in the government that has nothing to do with stopping immigrants or gay people from going in bathrooms. If it ain't doing those things, get the fuck out of here. Don't even give the government money to survive. That's MAGA. Then you got the MAGA people that led y'all dumbasses. The MAGA leaders. The MAGA puppeteers that don't believe a jack piece of shit of that. But they getting power by telling you that, though. They don't believe it. Elon Musk gonna fight this immigration shit because he don't want the HB, whatever the fuck, motherfuckers to disappear out of his payroll. So it's not gonna happen. They're gonna figure a way out to do this mass deportation shit without touching his workers, without touching Donald Trump workers. And they're gonna just do what Obama did in the end of this.
Okay, this is the deal with that. First of all, this broad right here, Lauren Loomer, this bitch is real, live, unadulterated MAGA. This bitch a MAGA. She done said some of the most vile shit concerning
True MAGA.
she true MAGA concerning black people, black women. She said some shit about Sheila Jackson Lee that is just the low. So what she representing is she representing that part of MAGA that say get them all the fuck out. And we mean the high tech motherfuckers too. We want them gone too.
Now you hear me in.
They want everybody.
That's
out.
MAGA.
That's
like
MAGA.
the immigrants are immigrants, period. And don't separate
That's
none
her.
of them motherfuckers. Yeah.
That's her. So
That's the thing that Trump gonna have a problem with. His two MAGA friends.
yeah,
The ultra rich MAGA and the MAGA for real MAGA, heart MAGA.
Now with her, that's the party that's the part she represents. See, now you go to Elon. Elon of the billionaire class. He's of the 1%, and he's his own 1% for real. So his motherfucking what he want and what he feels he needs, it don't jive with what MAGA want. So MAGA like, so she didn't came out, look, motherfucker, I know you didn't threw all this money around and you done bought your way into Mar-a-Lago and now you won't leave and all this shit. So, you know, basically say you ain't MAGA, you know, you just a cling. Yeah, she called him a clinger on or some shit like that. You just clinging to some shit. So
then she said that what are you trying to be Trump girlfriend?
Right.
Some shit like that. So she really went in. She went hard.
So
then she even said he not even a real MAGA. He just somebody that's grifting, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
So that to me is going to be a fight right there because it's a clash between racist, bigoted, real heart MAGAs and the people that led them here. The people, the congressmen, the senators, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these people led them here, but don't believe what they told them.
Right.
But they believe it and they want it done.
Well, see, this shit been going on since the beginning. Probably even before the campaign was over for election night. So this shit building up because Elon out there flexing right now. And other motherfuckers like, hold the fuck up, we ain't having this shit. So the clash is down there, that's out there, it's real. And it's only going to get worse. Because MAGA ain't having it. And then you got Ramaswamy, who's of Indian descent, which they don't like him anyway. Remember when the bitch Aunt Coulter told him? Oh, yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but I wouldn't vote for you. I never vote for you because you're Indian. Basically, you know what she told him.
Yeah.
So they don't like him either. So
this is where CNN explained the situation.
5 days from now, we're seeing a crack between some of his top advisors and his MAGA base. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are both facing major blowback from their own supporters for not only backing, but encouraging offering more visas to highly skilled foreign workers. Over the Christmas holiday, Musk posted this online saying, think of this like a pro sports team. If you want your team to win the championship, you need to recruit top talent wherever they may be. He later added, I'm referring to bringing in via legal immigration the top 0.1% of engineering talent as being essential for America to keep winning. He's talking about H-1B visas, which allow employers to hire highly skilled foreign workers. Musk, who himself is from South Africa, said that he once had this kind of visa, and he's arguing that Silicon Valley is facing a shortage of excellent engineering talent, as he put it.
Okay, let's stop right there. It's a lot into that. Because again, it's him using the American government for his personal reasons, his personal feelings, take care of his personal problems. For example, Biden right now suing them. Why? Because his cars is no hand cars, what the fuck, killing people. So he's being sued as we speak. And when you hear Donald Trump say, we're gonna get rid of these regulations. When you get motherfuckers saying, yeah, no more regulations.
Man,
that's what they talking about. Regulation cars that's gonna get you killed. They don't want no regulations like that. Regulating businesses that's polluting your air. They don't want no regulations like that. That's the regulations. These bitch niggas, that's the problem that the MAGA done fell into. Real MAGAs done took talking points from rich MAGAs, talking points that they love, but these fools will never do, ever. So they'll tell you, fight for certain things that will help them. They don't want no more regulations. So Trump will come out there and tell you, Democrats get too much regulations on business. If I release some of these regulations, it was explode. He never tell you what regulations he's talking about. Why? Because it's mostly things trying to save your life. Seatbelts, shit like that. Testing cars, make sure they don't kill you. Regulations for people to put out cars, to sell cars. Nope, you don't need those.
Now, that's one good way to look at it. But I'm gonna look at it like this. All of this shit that's going on right now, because MAGA don't like nobody. MAGA don't like nobody that don't look like them, don't sound like them, don't believe what they believe, so on and so forth. They don't like nobody that ain't them. You gotta believe me. Just look at what they say. Now, Ramaswamy want to sit here and he want to bring more Indian people into the country. That's basically what he's saying. You know, we need to recruit the best no matter where they are. So he want to bring in more Indian people. And Elon want to bring in more tech people from everywhere, and most likely China, because him and Xi is boys. So now you trying to do this on a motherfucker in the administration of a motherfucker that said, get them all out. They talking about getting them, the mama, the daddy, and all this shit. So all this shit about the clash.
And that's the thing. Like when at the beginning, when we played Obama, he said we focus on felons, not families,
Right.
criminals, not kids. And anybody tell you anything different, lying. And that's coming from a person that's in the seat at the time. See, that's what I mean. It's like, and we had the MAGA Bama on here.
Mm-hmm.
Told him straight up, how he's gonna accomplish what he told you, bro? When you possibly physically can't get more than 1.5 million out in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna reach 15 before he leave here, bro? He only got 4 years. Just a lie on his face. If you just step back as a MAGA person, of a black MAGA, and just step back for a minute and just do numbers, look some shit up. He tell you gonna get rid of 15, 20 million people. The nigga only can motherfucking be president for 4 years. Yep. The most you can get out 1 to 2 possible a year.
Mm-hmm.
Add it up. It's not going to be possibly enough. He going to leave criminals here, so-called.
Mm-hmm.
So-called criminals going to be left. No matter what the fuck he's do. He can't get that many people. It's a lie.
Look, it's a lie because you don't even know what it just you don't even know what it's going to look like, because you just can't go out here locking people up that you think illegal or whatever, and then you gotta go through all the proper channels and paperwork and all that shit, unless he gonna throw all that shit out. But how the fuck is you gonna just drop them off at the border? You got to get them back where they came from. And where you and how's all this transporting and all this shit? Then you don't even know if the country is going to accept these people. So then you want to leave them locked up indefinitely because they're here illegal. So you can't put them back into society.
Not only that, it costs money. Now you need people, extra guards, man, extra ICE. You need money for that. Where you housing people at? You ain't pay for something. Where to put that at? That gonna cost. And that is why he wanted the motherfucker Biden to raise the debt ceiling under his watch.
Yep.
So he can mass deport motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That shit cost.
Need money.
Period.
Will do is you graduate from a college. I think you should get automatically, as part of your diploma, a green card to be able to stay in this country. And that includes junior colleges too. Anybody graduates from a college, you go in there for 2 years or 4 years. If you graduate or you get a doctorate degree from a college, you should be able to stay in this country.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
This dude, hey, bruh, it ain't me, because I don't care. I ain't vote for the pig.
Yeah.
But it don't sound like y'all gonna get y'all mass deportations.
No. You gonna get some form of it. Like I said, you gonna get away.
You ain't gonna get shit. You gonna get them niggas running in Chicago, disrupting shit in Chicago, and putting that on Fox News for the 2 years. That's it.
I told you.
You not getting no mass deportations, bro.
I said this shit over the summer.
It's a fucking liar.
They already said they know. We know where the illegals are. They know where they're going. They're going.
Two felons.
The first thing they're going to do, they're going to ban sanctuary cities. So boom.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
So
you can't hide
when
people.
they can get rid of sanctuary cities. They know the cities and what they coming up in. They coming in all the major cities, Los Angeles,
Chicago, just to put it on
DC,
just start some noise.
New York, and they going.
It's not. That's not 15 million motherfuckers.
And you gonna get a big whoopty damn do about it
on Fox News.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna do nothing else after that. It's gonna be over. They're gonna move on to whatever the next crisis is.
They're gonna tell y'all that they're searching, but they gone underground because they'll still do shit like that. It'll be a directive. So,
you gotta remember, them MAGAs not gonna take count.
Yeah.
So as long as it looks like a mass deportation to them, man, Trump got these motherfuckers so sillified that he already know that all he gotta do is make it look like it. He know he don't have to actually do it.
All his buddies that invest in private prisons is going to get some of this money. You know, this government money coming in because you got to give them the 3 meals. You got to take care of them. They're wars. They're basically wars of the country now. So
who paying for that, Trump?
Right.
If you're paying for immigrants,
right?
Are we gonna pay for immigrants now? Directly now?
Somebody got to pay.
Now you're gonna tell me that the orange neck demon is about to take our money and feed the immigrants that he found in our country?
Yeah, he
3 hot ones a night. 3 hot ones.
3 hot ones.
3 hot ones.
What's what you got to give them?
Are they already getting 3 hot ones or not? Oh, they're going to working for it. They're working for it now. But you want them to sit there and get 3 hot ones.
So now
and pay for that one.
So now,
okay, we're gonna stay on your ass on that one.
If you're gonna give a tax break to the rich,
oh my God, don't start on that.
Where's the money coming from to pay for that? You're gonna end
That's
up.
That's part of the raising of death, and they tried it. Smart mother again. I always have a problem with Biden again, but when it comes to in the beltway working and massaging and getting over on niggas. He ate the fuck one, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He already made it, so this nigga can't even do that until he gone.
So,
when he do it, it's gonna be on that ass.
See, raising the debt ceiling, that's just gonna allow him to go to all of these foreign people, China, Russia,
be on that
and all these people and borrow money. That the United States got to pay back to these people.
No, so, he would have just went in with president, if it was already raised right now, right? He would have went in, got sworn in, and immediately started his deportation with that money that he already had gotten. So when he do lift it, after all that cushion, he gonna explode this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna get more money.
But most of it's gonna be under somebody else's budget. That's why he tried that.
Yeah.
Now Biden was smart enough to say, motherfucker,
he already knew.
When you do all that shit, it's gonna be on your budget, nigga. Not the Biden budget, your budget. That was smart shit. Now he got to make a decision. Do I go along with all that shit? Because whatever happens from this point on, we're gonna have to raise it ourselves, and it's gonna be on us. So whatever the deficit is, it's on them. Smart Democratic move. The first move of the new year that they did was this right here. Yeah. The smartest one, bro.
They setting them. They look.
Outsmarted don't know easy.
Yeah. They just setting them up. They just setting them up for when he crashed the economy. And it's all on him.
That's the budget y'all raised. That's the budget y'all voted for.
Like, look,
that's y'all shit.
Hey, when we gave it to him, we had none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't owe Putin $500 billion because he had to pay for the extra agents, border agents, to get these people out the country.
Now I think when he get in it, he gonna raise it anyway. But it's just on them. He don't care. But it's on them though. It's all. He's still gonna do it.
Yeah, but he don't. What the fuck?
He just wanted it on Biden.
Yeah.
That way he can run for. He's a bitch. Yeah. He run from shit. He hide from shit. He want niggas to throw a rock and turn their head.
Yeah, no, but what the
fuck out of here?
What the fuck do he care how he lead the economy? He got 4 years. He know it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He getting the fuck out. He'll leave.
So now he can't name nobody now. So he can just say fuck it. It's just on me then. Fuck
his family. Look, Trump family is going to be.
And we talking about 20 years from now, his son going to run for something. Right. So that's then. Right now, His goal is to siphon as much money he can out the government into him and his man's in them pockets.
Yeah, that's basically
That's
what
it.
this whole administration about. But they
No bullshit.
They too. Some people was too blind to see it. So now you going. I want to see it coming. How you gonna be all up in your face?
Yeah.
Because that's the struggle between Elon and hardcore MAGA.
Mhm.
And Elon got an advantage that hardcore MAGA got.
That money.
Elon got the bread.
He can scare these
And none of
motherfuckers
y'all-
in Congress. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get your ass now.
And all of you motherfuckers put together still can't touch Elon money. So you best believe, look, if Trump loved one thing other than himself is money. All of this money that's floating around and go be out there for the taking, he getting a cut.
Yeah, he already
Trump
got
might
paid.
end up
How many
being-
cabinet seats?
Yeah,
He got paid millions for each cabinet seat.
yeah.
So
And I ain't
that's
even
the
talking
cushion.
about
That's
that.
cushion.
Yeah, I'm talking. It's kind of that. Yeah, that's included too with the cabinet seats because those are billionaires that.
Yeah, they pay for every one of those spots.
Yeah, so they done paid for it, but all of the contracts around the world, see, motherfuckers don't understand that. All these foreign places, we got contracts here, contracts there. We export so much shit and it go all around the world. That's why we in everybody business.
Bro,
'cause-
this is basically like
so they getting they going to get their cuts off of that.
this is equivalent of us joining the police force, right? And them asking us to go in the crack house and run the crack house. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
really? You want us to do that? You know, that's some simple shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then on the flip side, it's like a motherfucker asking dope dealer to come in undercover in the police department and run the police department.
So I mean, y'all
It's
about
like-
to-
This shit's just
Look.
the fact that you get the people that try to the main crooks of America, the people of businesses and the healthcare owners, the motherfucking all these big people in America that's siphoning your money. These niggas that run apps, all these motherfuckers taking average people money, right? You gave them a chance to actually run the government that's supposed to be for you.
and this
And that's the dumb shit that's been done.
And
We done gave our government to the 1% of America. The richest of America is running our country. Now, the most of the people that have problem with that all the time, well, they all, no. This is some new shit here. This is different. This is a different level. We talking about the richest people in America running our country. Meaning
yeah.
the things that's important to us is the least thing on their bucket list, bro. It's the last thing they're
I
thinking
don't give a
about.
fuck.
For example, you out there striking now where Amazon striking as we speak. These the bitch ass niggas running it now.
Look. they
So
told
what do you think you get out of that?
They
If
told y'all they just wanted y'all to vote.
if the person that's running these companies are now running the government, what would you think you get out of that now? As a person striking for your rights, better working conditions, better wages. You think you're gonna strike and then it goes to what? Supreme Court, whatever the fuck court, and these fools will side with you? The same people you suing? It's just the fact that y'all dumb motherfuckers voted for this clown foolery fuck millionaire baby food eating motherfuckers up in this motherfucker office, bruh. To take care of all of our needs is the dumbest fucking shit y'all could ever do. Y'all motherfuckers can't complain about no big companies taking advantage of people, bruh. You can't be whining about the government doing such and such to you if you give the motherfucking axe murderers the axe.
Look,
The fuck out of here with that. This shit done got so, this about to be so stupid once we go past January the 20th. This is going to be so dumb. You think shit dumb now? Millionaires that don't know government is about to run the government. Dumb shit, bro.
look, this is where this is where they got y'all. The same thing that y'all despise Democrats as being, as you know, the uppity, college educated, the hipsters, the this, that, and the third, and you know, that's what Elon and Vivek are. They're just talking Republican shit, talking MAGA shit. But the clash, look, they are Silicon Valley. They are the tech industry. They are business. They are Wall Street, all rolled into one. Real MAGA don't get down with Silicon Valley and the tech shit and shit like that. And this is who this dude, who got this dude here. So it's a clash.
Paid his campaign. They put JD Vance in there. The whole campaign is funded by big tech billionaires.
Right. Silicon Valley, who y'all despise. Y'all despise them because the Democratic Party is full of them. Or the people that you perceive to be leftists is full of them. So ain't no middle ground there. Billionaires want what billionaires want, more money. MAGA want what they want. They want women naked, barefoot, and pregnant. They want niggas in check, and they want them Mexicans out the motherfucking country.
In fact, it's almost like your favorite football team, right? You go see your team. It's the motherfucking owner, GM. That's almost like the government right there. And when you go there, you paying, which is our taxes.
Mm-hmm.
You paying. And what they do is charge you high for hot dogs, high for beer to take your money. When that shit don't cost that. To take your money. Losing season. You had the worst team in the NFL. They're going to raise your ticket prices.
Yep.
See, they don't give a fuck about you individually. It's you getting your money out of things that you need and love desperately. You need healthcare desperately. They're going to take your money. You see what I'm saying? Things that you need and want and love, they take your money because they know you're going to do it anyway. You get what I'm saying? They know you're going to need healthcare. They take your money because that you need, you're going to come back. You have to get this. It's just football game. This is your team. You're going to come regardless of what the fuck I do to you. This is your team. You're going to watch me. You're going to come. You're going to pay these tickets. Somebody going to give you a ticket. Whatever the fuck, you're going to be here. No matter what, how I raise these joints. Fuck you. And that's literally how Elon Musk and Donald Trump is literally the GM and owner of a team. We paying our taxes and they running it just like that. I'm going to jack this. I'm going to take this money here and fuck you. You're going to come because you love it regardless. We're going to pay tax because we have to.
Yeah, we know it's all about look.
So no matter what, we can get mad at what they spending it on. You vote for the person you want spending money on the good shit, the shit you would like. But they vote on a person that will want to spend the money on racist shit, bigoted shit.
And we know what
this is not what I would spend my taxpayer money on. But I live in America where everybody's money is in the pool.
We know, man, it's all about the dough. With them, it's all about the dough. Just look, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I'm telling y'all need to start that. Hey, y'all, fuck the mainstream. We tell you how it is. We told y'all a couple weeks ago that TikTok ain't going away right now because there's too much money out there in it and floating around it for that to go anywhere. And what happened just today? Donald Trump has asked the Supreme Court to delay the TikTok ban. Money talk, you know?
You can't delay the TikTok ban?
Yeah, he actually told them, delay it. They can delay it. They can file an injunction.
For what?
And say for whatever reason. We'll file. If they might say they're in the midst of a sale or whatever, they'll say, well, we'll delay, putting a ban into effect until such and such and such and such, until you come back with the sale papers or whatever. So I mean, it's plenty of shit they can do to delay the shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? TikTok is set to be banned on January the 19th.
Right.
It's just set to be banned. It's nothing anybody can do.
Well, it's something Donald Trump just did. He told them.
He
told the Supreme Court to delay it.
It's nothing anybody can do. Either he gonna sell it, or get rid of it. It's not gonna be in America if Americans don't own TikTok. It's just the bottom line. I don't know if he's trying to delay it so him and his man can buy it.
That's probably what it is.
Or whatever the fuck, but it's going to happen.
But
there's nothing he can do.
Donald Trump asked Supreme Court to delay.
You can ask him. CES had been delayed. It hasn't been delayed though.
You just asked today.
You can ask all he want.
I bet you after.
But this is going to happen.
No, I bet you after the 19th of January, TikTok will still be there. He owns it.
No, you gotta listen.
He owns the Supreme Court.
That's irrelevant. What would the Supreme Court have to do with TikTok being banned, bro?
If TikTok goes there, and if it's going before the Supreme Court, so they already
about what? What is it? What can a foreign country argue about? What to the Supreme Court? What?
Well, hey, look.
Like, what are we talking about?
Donald Trump just basically told the motherfuckers to delay the ban. So whatever
I don't give a fuck.
They gotta go to court.
Go to court for what?
Something is already. They was going to court on the 19th anyway.
No, they weren't going to court. It was just banned. The ban goes effect January the 19th.
They're trying to get an injunction.
There's nothing else left to do. But sell it.
They're trying to get an injunction to stop or delay the ban while they take care of whatever that the government wants them to take care of. So he's just saying whatever they're asking for, give it to them. If it's within the law or within reason, or you can make it that way, give it to them.
What? So, sell it?
I bet you.
That's it.
19th, I bet you after the 19th, that motherfucker still be rolling.
Somebody in America be owning it.
Shit.
You gotta understand, it's nothing nobody can do. Either America's gonna own it, or it's not gonna be in America.
But
it's just the bottom line.
With any judgment, motherfuckers can dispute it. They probably file an appeal, and they probably appealing all the way up to the Supreme Court. Now, so if they're appealing all the way up to the Supreme Court, then whatever they trying to file an injunction to say, well, damn, we got a case coming up. Don't shut us down until the case is heard. So they probably say, well, boom, boom, until whatever judge sign off on it, say we delay this until such and such and such, so it'll get done. That's easy.
So everybody can understand. Your camera went out too. I know. So everybody can understand. Donald J. Trump was the first person he ran on banning TikTok, right? Yeah. He the one who ran on it. Joe Biden passed a law where TikTok will have to sell TikTok to an American, or it would not be in the App Store. Them the two options. It's just nothing else going to happen. Now he can ask the Supreme Court to delay for some odd reason. Well, a foreign country can ask the Supreme Court to delay something, but that'd be foreign. That'd be crazy. He already came. The owner of the joint already been to the Congress already. The shit is already a done deal. And then, so now you're telling me, let's say he tell the Supreme Court to step in. He does all this stuff, and then he get TikTok back and all this stuff, right? What if China is motherfucker looking at people's shit? What if they are? Then he done made America unsafe by denying the fact Biden put this in the law.
Then you know who to blame. If that turns out to be the fact, you know who the fuck to blame.
You gotta understand, TikTok can be whatever fucking country it want to be into the App Store. America don't have to accept nothing in the fucking App Store. The government can ban anything in the App Store, bro. Yeah. And the government has already banned TikTok.
Okay.
So everybody making TikTok videos, y'all, if y'all don't know this by now, TikTok is banned and is set to be banned on the 19th of January. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So it doesn't matter who owns the company and what country they in. If it's in the App Store, it will not be available unless an American buy TikTok company. It's just the bottom line. Period.
That's the judgment. Right. What they're asking for now, basically, is the judge to put out an order telling whoever to delay the execution of that judgment until whatever it is they got planned in the background. And that's basically what they're doing. They're just saying, you got the judgment. We can't change the judgment. It is what it is. But they probably saying, well, we got some business dealings going on. We gonna sell it.
No.
So
it says right here, Donald Trump has asked for Supreme Court to delay.
Yep.
He has no real position on underlining merits for dispute. Just delay it. Why? What are we talking about?
money.
Delay it for what?
Money. Somebody about to get paid.
I'm confused, bruh.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about our confusion. All they give a fuck about is, look, like I told you, it's too much money floating around TikTok that somebody
So people gotta understand, TikTok
ain't gonna make no motherfucking dough off of it.
has been labeled a national risk
Mm-hmm.
to our government and our national security.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just the bottom line. People might not know this, but TikTok has been banned
Motherfucker.
for those reasons.
Now.
And the fact that they brought the owner of the joint here, he has no answers for who in the Chinese government is even involved with him. He wouldn't answer none of that. He wouldn't answer if the government would ask him for information from Americans. He wouldn't answer would he give it to him or not. So the fact that this company is not under American law and rules makes it hard for it to be sold in America, because then you leave it up to people in other countries that want to kill us, and they can use tactics like this type of TikTok and other shit like this to get in your living room, to do things, to take all your information and do things that you ain't expecting to be done. And that is a national security risk. And those motherfuckers want to come in and keep acting like they don't want to sell it and don't want to tell you how, if the government is involved, it got to be banned. There's no other way around that.
Okay. And you make good points right there. And now I got a point. Who the fuck running the government now?
What government?
The government that banned TikTok.
What you mean?
Who's running the government now? Or on January 20th, who's in charge of the government that banned TikTok? Donald Trump and his little billionaire friends. So you don't think it's some shady behind the scene dealings going on that, they done went to this dude and blah, blah, blah. But, we'll make a contribution to this.
The only way that they can stop this ban is Republicans going to write a bill to unban this shit. Think about that for a minute. This is national security threat. And Republicans is going to do what? Think about that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm still getting that.
Think about that.
Who got the reins of the government now?
It's irrelevant.
If Trump wanna open up a fake ass investigation, and at the end of the investigation they come to the conclusion that TikTok is not a national security threat, they can take them off the threat list or whatever they on and just let them go about their business as usual.
But you're not listening. But they are a threat. So now if you just let them just loose and they do the threat, what the fuck? That's another 9/11.
Could be.
Ain't no could. It is.
It could be, because he don't know what the fuck he doing, but he has went and asked the Supreme Court.
You not understand what I'm saying.
To
if
stop
a government bans something,
right,
and he going to overturn the ban off of national security, what the fuck is that?
He got the answer to that.
Now you get what I'm saying. That
he got the answer.
It's like
to it.
now he going against national security shit to do what? Money? That's for money,
Yeah.
motherfucker. And then trying to blow your ass up in that White House. Then what?
The dude had national security documents laid all over his bathroom.
That's
What
true.
the fuck he care about
I
national
forgot about
security?
that. That's true. That's true.
What the fuck?
That's true.
Don't fuck about no national security.
You really don't. But bro, this get everybody killed. Like 9/11. What? Who was president of 9/11?
Bush.
And why we get hit?
Somebody fell asleep at the wheel.
His dumb ass.
Yeah.
He even got a roll. He got a book. This is how you prevent this. That they talking about doing, bro. Pay attention to this. Motherfucker gave him to him.
Yeah, he was told.
He ignored it.
He was told.
Just like this. You tell me he about to ignore the fact that they banned the fucking TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, cool, bro. This 9/11 shit was not good.
You just talking about
that 9/11 was not good, bro.
He is ignoring it. If he came out and
if
put
he did that already, yeah.
If he put it into a call into the Supreme Court and asked them to delay the TikTok ban, to issue an order, somebody go in and say, "They stop this," and the judge said, "Well, we can stop it on this grounds," and stop it for however long or whatever till they do whatever. He didn't already ignore the shit.
And this goes to the bigger, broader point.
That means
this goes even bigger, broader than that. He's a compromised person. He's a person y'all about to send as y'all voted for. I didn't vote for the orange pig. That's going in the office compromised.
Right.
Compromised. Right now, China already know they can just pay him some money. He'll shut the fuck up. Right. He'll change the shit. He'll delay it. He'll do whatever he need to do if they give him money. Right. So it's already clear how to work him.
Yeah.
So when you hear Kamala say they waiting for this fool to get here because they know how to work them. Everybody know how to work them. If you tell me a month from now, TikTok is not banned no more, and that's just it. That shows you right there how compromised this bitch ass nigga is, because we know whoever China just did, they paid him something.
We knew.
So that's compromising off the break. Second, that goes to the 9/11 thing where Bush came in and said, "Fuck whatever the previous person's talking about. I'm gonna do my thing, and don't give me no notes or nothing. I don't want to read none of that." When the whole time the nigga was telling about 9/11, pay attention, they about to hit the damn thing. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah. So you got this orange neck demon about to come in now after Biden already banned TikTok for a fucking reason. They like using it. Everybody use it. Obviously, it's got to be a reason he banning it. Obvious. It's an obvious threat to security. Period. It wouldn't be banned if it wasn't. For you to come in after that and just let it go again without no security on the motherfucker, do he know is China involved in it or not? He don't know. So why is you unbanning the ban?
He don't care.
You gotta, as long as you understand what I'm saying. Once you unban the ban or whatever the fuck is going on, you're responsible now, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? That's 9/11 all over again.
I agree with you if that's where you're going with it. Look,
that's where it gotta be.
All the shit now is.
It's funny how niggas off the street just come up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, bruh.
If something happened, if China is actually spying on people through the TikTok app,
why would he unblock them? Why would he? What you
doing? If that is
doing?
actually happening, then anything that come about it, them doing that type of shit, is on him.
But it's too late though. Now you get what I'm saying?
What you mean by too
late? Like for example, when Main Man gave him the roadmap to stop 9/11, he ignored it. Everybody around him saw him ignore it. Once you get hit, it's too fucking late. You should have told, hey, bro, I know you want to know this, but this you got to fucking look at, bro.
What?
You can't ignore this. I know you don't like him, but you got to read this. And with 9/11 will never happen. Same thing with this TikTok, hey, bro. It's banned. It's banned for a goddamn reason. Biden old, but the nigga ain't done. Look at all these reasons. If you go in there and don't show him none of that, you just go in there, hey, let's ban it. Hey, and he don't know why it's banned or nothing. He's an asshole for that, bro. Yeah, it's banned for a reason.
And you know who the bigger assholes in the end gonna be? The 75 million that voted for this shit.
Yeah, but once
that's what you asked for.
Some of those 75 million get hit by another 9/11, it'd be too late.
They blame themselves. They can't sit there. They can't sit there and call us, whatever they feel like calling us at the time, and say saying this. Okay, we told y'all, we warned y'all. Now, y'all are finding out, and it's not, look, it ain't even 2 months beyond the election. We're pushing up on the inauguration. We had weeks to go before the damn inauguration. And you getting this already?
They already walk around with a murderer.
Come on. If I try to tell people again. They talk, well, TikTok is about to be banned. TikTok is not. It's too much money, and that is too much money. And you got too much American money and people that invested in, especially these corporations that advertise on TikTok and do this and do a third and sponsor people on the app. Somebody, it's enough of that for somebody up there to get a nice little, cut for letting this shit go on. They probably tell China, look, man, you got to dial back on some of this shit, and or blah blah blah, some shit in the background. But come on, there's too much money there.
Wait. You got to understand something, bro. You got to understand. You got to really understand something here. The committee has brought this motherfucker in. The CEO of TikTok, question him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that had questions,
Mm-hmm.
he never answered anything that had anything to do with China and what do they know. He kept acting like he don't know about China. Like, bro, you can't do that. Now they asked him a point blank question: would China have information from TikTok? Well, China never asked me. What does that mean? But they can't get it then. They got access to it then. Simple as that. Like shit like that is a problem. He would not answer the questions. Why not?
And we had a motherfucker in office with an administration with competent people that gave a shit about national security, that asked these questions, and had these hearings and pulled these people up on Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
And they got to the point that they did an investigation, and their investigation concluded that TikTok
shit need to be banned.
Possible national security risk that if they was going to continue to operate in this country, they need to be sold to an American buyer. That's what they determined.
Period.
Okay, I'm with you on that. And if there's security risk, I agree. Get them the fuck up out of here. But now the shit been flipped, because now you got a motherfucker coming in who don't even believe it. He don't care about it. Don't give a fuck about it. Come on. Elon is close, very, very close with the Chinese people and Xi. The dude got the largest Tesla plant in the world is in China, and he's building another one there as we speak. So he's very, very close with the Chinese people. You didn't really think that in him being a tech guy too, that they wasn't gonna go through him to motherfucking go to lobby Trump or go to Trump or whatever and say, hey, holler at them people for me, man. We got some shit working there, but get them to delay the start of the ban too, till we get this shit straightened out. That's all they did. Yeah. He the incoming president. We ain't got to like it. I don't like it. I ain't vote for that son of a bitch. But it's people like us who gonna have to deal with the consequences that we know coming. And this is one of them. He gonna overturn shit. Everything that motherfucking Biden put out there, he's gonna overturn, just like he did with Obama, and just like he will continue to do with Obama until he can, get that one thing overturned or eliminated.
Only thing he can do with this right here is, I'm thinking the only thing, it's nothing possible that he can do but write a bill. And once you do that, not near Democrat voting for that.
No.
And that's going to be an all Republican bill to let TikTok and China do what the fuck they want in America. It's like, I don't know. How far can you go with that? You can't let them do it. It has to be banned.
Well, I mean, look.
You can't let them go in the NBA. See, I told you. That's not a told you so type of thing.
Look.
You understand what I'm saying now?
I feel you. And I see where you're coming from. But you got the people and you got the administration in place to ignore or have that shit overturned, because you got Trump at the top. He got Elon's ear, or Elon got his ear, and he gonna have the top guy at the FBI. He putting that woman in that attorney general. So any motherfucking investigation she can make go away or not even happen at all. So you got that, and he got the Supreme Court. So
Yeah.
where can you stop him? He got the House and the Senate.
But you gotta understand, for them to do that, you gotta pay attention. Democrats set this up good. Everything is set up good.
Mhm.
Where for them to do anything, they gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
They gonna have to release and say, well, China, you can have TikTok here,
Yeah.
and that will give Democrats something off the break to run on. As soon as you motherfucking write some type of bill that's something that's national security threat, to let that threat go. If Democrats can't run on that, they really tripping, right? So that alone puts it where Democrats had the upper hand. If you doing what? You gotta do so much to let this go. You gotta have the Supreme Court do something. You gotta have motherfuckers write a bill. You gotta do so much and have so many people do that, and no Democrat gonna be involved with you. Make a national security threat easier. Nobody voting for that. Biden was the one who put the threat on him, and there's no way in the fuck they're gonna just ease it up because y'all wrote a bill to let it go, unless you can prove to them that it is not a threat. That's the whole big thing about this. They brought him in to prove that he was not a fucking threat. That's all they asked this clown ass nigga. He couldn't answer no questions to make a motherfucker believe they not a threat. Anytime you got a big joint with that many Americans on the app, and it's not owned by America in a whole nother country, a country that want to blow your ass up, and the owner of the joint come in and won't tell you if he even talked to Chinese government, that's a problem. And they will make you believe that the government don't talk to him about this huge ass app that he got in his country. And he gonna say, well, I'm in North. No, motherfucker. Don't be slick. Answer the questions. He never asked no questions straight. And everything was, well, I ain't speak to China about that. What? China ain't letting no billionaire, nobody walk around their grounds they don't talk to. Same thing as Russia. So that's some bullshit. So he came here and didn't ask no questions. So you left them with no other choice but that got to be banned. You feel me though?
I'm with you on that. And
So the next step will be to unban that. Means you got some answers then. You China not involved? You found that out or not? That means you making it a threat now as the MAGA party. That you doing it because we already ended the threat by banning it. No. Now, if you want to unban the threat, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm starting to realize right now what kind of like what the silence from Democrats is, because part of it is the transition. But right now, you should be quiet, because the Republicans are going to write what the Dems run on in 2026 and beyond. The Republicans are getting ready to write it, because them motherfuckers sit back, let them have it. Get everything that you can get off of you, get it off of you. That's what Biden is doing right now. If I can push it past January 20th, I'm pushing it past January 20th. That's on him. I ain't taking the blame for none of this shit, and ain't leaving on the blame on the Democratic Congress or none of that shit. He pushed all that shit back. So everything that does go wrong or can go wrong, will go wrong, it's on them. And they don't got nobody to blame to say that you left us a fucked up economy. No, the economy's going good. You can't say that you let TikTok get away with all this, that, and third. If they was getting away with it, you let them off the hook. You can't say that you needed mass deportation or crime was this and that, when we know We didn't leave it that way. So everything you do from now on, and everything that you and Elon Musk put your mouth on into, put your 2 cents into, it's on y'all. Y'all own it. Y'all can't say shit. And when a motherfucker come out there in 2 years running for Senate talking about, well, you didn't vote for this, or you didn't do this, or that Democrat can point out he voted for that mass deportation and he voted for this and she voted for that, and boom, boom, boom. That's the smart. You give them enough rope, let them hang themselves. Right now, let them hang themselves. You have swinging MAGA all over the fucking place.
I mean, normally I feel good about letting them do whatever the fuck, like I always said, but not national security. Fuck that. Well, that's not a sit back and watch and say, hey, you fucked that up. I knew you gonna fuck that up. No, that's not. National security is not one of those topics where you sit back and let them fuck it up and then be like, I told you so. That's not one of those. So this right there, when we talk about national security, we talking about something that can hurt everybody. That ain't just Democrats. That's just everybody in America problem. When you start forgetting about motherfucking national security and acting like that's not an issue. Like, you can't sell national security. You can't act like national security don't exist just because you're a Republican. Like, everybody gotta remember 9/11 happened on a Republican watch. So if anybody that don't know what the fuck they doing with national security is Republicans. So if they come in, the first thing they do is to make sure that TikTok is not banned, and now China got free access to do whatever the fuck they was doing. That's almost equivalent to 9/11 almost, bruh. If anything happens, which will be too damn late by then, but if anything happens, that's gonna be crazy. And then we talking about China, where it ain't gonna be no just a blow up a building type shit. They got bigger goals. So it won't be just blow up some type of building. They want to try to end a lot of things, like turn off the grid, like turn off all your lights, electricity. They won't go for the gusto. See, that's real shit that this bitch ass nigga is not ready for, and it's obvious that he gonna make us unsafer than we were before if he think TikTok is all about views.
Well, he was told.
Now, we appreciate everybody, man, to be tuning to us. It's a new year coming up. We got the end of the year awards coming. We got, y'all know that we got to have the end of the year awards, right? We got the Black Lady of the Year for show. The Black Lady of the Year. You know, you got to have the Bigot Lover of the Year. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a list of them. You know, please check us out for the show when we get into that deep details, dives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when this motherfucking new Congress come in, we're going to profile these motherfucking congressmen, these senators, whatever the fuck going on. We're going to profile all these fools. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to break them down, let y'all know who vote, way they vote, and how they voted. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to break down. Y'all, if y'all follow us, subscribe to us. Niggas off the street. We're not going to be saying a whole bunch of big words where you won't understand. We're going to break it down so you can get it just like we get it. You know what I'm saying, dog? Because most people, when we bring somebody on here, I got to get my dictionary half the time. Be like, oh, bro, slow down again. What's that word you use? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's almost like in the political world where Democrats use big words almost and Republicans use the small shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, bro, we are not them. You know what I'm saying, dog? We literally off the streets when we come on this motherfucker. Ex-felon, dope dealer. You know what I'm saying, dog? And we come in with political views just from a street view. You know what I'm saying? So you might have another view from a corporate view or whatever the fuck. Well, we're just telling you our view from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Gun violence, schools, all that good shit. Anything that touches the black culture, we want to debate that and talk about it for sure. So anybody out there, black MAGAs, that's why we chase black MAGAs all around the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent our culture the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So we take issue with that, you know? But other than that, appreciate everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Even if on Instagram, you check us out, wherever you check us out at, man, we appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we trying to grow, help us grow, you know what I'm saying? And get into our bag on this internet shit. We knew this. We're not the interneters. You know, whatever live streamers, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? That we just not that. We just motherfuckers just came in and joined the podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? And we noticed that in order to podcast on YouTube, you have to reach some benchmarks. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not one of them motherfuckers who come in and don't say you's a fucking pig. We're not gonna come in and change up words and shit. If you try to murder a motherfucker, that what you did. We're not gonna make up words for these things. Maybe that can go to hurt us or not on the long run. We never know. But we're not gonna come off the streets and come on this joint and cater our words and cushion our words and trying to find a good way so we can get pushed by the YouTube. So fuck that. So anybody that catches us on YouTube and subscribes by any way you see us, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate each and every motherfucker that take the time out to subscribe to us for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's just us. You know? Now, before we get out here though, bro.
Yep.
It's something I want to touch on a little bit here. Now,
Oh.
Bob's been doing this motherfucking podcasting for the last 2. All right, check us out. Our anniversary coming up in March, our 3rd year anniversary.
Something like
You
that.
know what I'm saying, dog? For me personally, this is my 5th year straight podcasting. You know what I'm saying, dog? I haven't missed a day in these 5 years podcasting. You know what I'm saying, dog? But learning on the way, you know what I'm saying, and figuring out this game of podcasting. We had figured out that everybody's trying to podcast now, and it's not really podcasting no more. Now you got everybody just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And now at the point where we have to get along and start posting more and more shorts and whatever the fuck people be doing on these live screens to get subscribers. But one thing we're not going to do is bend in the pressels and try to talk different and whatever the fuck that does to get viewers or to get pushes, whatever the fuck that does. We're going to come in and beat us, and whoever voters, whatever subscribers, whatever followers we get from that, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying, dog? So
Something like that.
you subscribing to us go way further for us than we'll go for anybody else. So we just appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? But I wanted to get on something before I leave because this is joint on the internet, right? That I'm starting to find that a lot of women are disliking a lot, right?
Oh.
And before this, I didn't hear of her before, right? But I do watch a lot of motherfucking food videos, right? And not actually cooking. I watch a lot of street food videos, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's not really, you know what I'm saying? I look at half of that shit like, what the fuck is they eating? You know what I'm saying? So that's not nothing that I actually would want to cook. But I'm not a person that watch motherfucking food. I'm not a foodie type motherfucker. I don't know about you. You watch food joints?
Yeah, sometimes.
You know any TikTokers or motherfuckers that do food shit?
No.
You don't?
I don't even
So you don't watch them like that. You
I don't
just watch
them on-
some.
I don't watch them on TikTok.
So you just watch some here and there, but you don't watch
Yeah,
no
I watch them,
specific.
I usually watch like the cooking show.
Welcome to the video. Cooking
Yes.
with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
I've been meaning to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet.
So, bruh,
Wait, why?
Yeah, because she hot right now.
I never heard of her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard of it.
So I'm looking at the motherfucking street food joint, but you know how you click up and then another joint come on and it starts saying black women can't stand this lady. I'm like, the fuck? Black women can't take her, she can't cook. I'm like, huh? What the fuck is happening here? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes checking her out.
So I did, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck are they tripping off right now? So I go check the joint out, right? So she come on the joint. She just like a regular cooking joint, you know what I'm saying? Cooking the joint in the living room and type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching the joint. I'm like, okay, what is it about the joint then, right? So she come on the joint.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
And that's the first thing she did.
That's it. Wait, why you turn it off? Welcome to the video.
First-
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. That's it.
Hey,
Wait, why you?
name it right there.
Welcome to the video.
DDG, whatever the fuck his name is. He been on the internet for a minute. DDG. So I think he was a gamer at first, then he was a YouTuber, then he started rapping, then he back on YouTube. That motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
So this Cooking with Kaya joint was interesting because Shawty has done something with this with the food game, right?
Right.
where you can look on YouTube everywhere, right, and see bitches half dressed cooking food.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like a normal routine. Okay, she fat as shit. She hot as a mother. Okay, cool. But shorty mixed in a bubbly personality and comedy with her shit. So I watched like 10 of the joints. So I don't really know a whole lot, but I do watch 10. I did watch 10 joints, not clips, but her whole cooking video. And the bitch can cook. That's the first problem we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She can cook though, bruh. So it's a combination of that bitch can cook. She fine as shit.
Yeah.
And she bubbly. Her personality is bubbly. So that joint right there alone will attract men.
Yep.
Right? So most of the girls cooking, that's not in their whole package, right? They probably look good in one package. This package over here probably be sexy too when she cooking, cool. But Younger put everything in the pot. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah,
Now, I personally, this has turned into black women hating her.
Oh yeah.
So I want to know, when you look at something like this, right? Is this internet overblowing this, or do you really think women on internet can't stand her?
Women on the internet can't stand it. That ain't even hard to figure.
No, you think you think this is serious?
Yes, that's serious. Come on, she got dudes out here tuning in to cook the shit she cooking. She look good. She sexy.
And she can cook though.
hot, and
That
she can
that
cook.
shit be some.
And there's a lot of dudes out here that's tuning into her. You know, they lusting in, learning how to cook some shit too.
That is true though. But I think you're right. But some of this anger it's just normal. It's so many bitches that already done it, and to their mind is, why her?
Okay.
Why this bitch get to blow up when I've been doing this all this time? Look at me. I'm fine as fuck. Matter of fact, I look better than this bitch. Any nigga like this bitch, she's just a hood rat little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in their mind, they thinking, what the fuck is she doing?
So you know how females is.
They don't get, it's a whole package thing far as she concerned. It's like when a dude see her, she's saying shit like, hey, come on, I invite you over for dinner. Shit like that, right? Or get your wife to cook this or come see me. That type shit. It's like, it's real glancing shit, but if a nigga sitting there watching and this plate of food look like that and she look like that, it's like you put those two together, look at your girl like, oh, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's selling a good combination there. You know what I'm saying? Then she keep putting up a plate after plate, and them joints be looking like, damn, I want to crush that joint. One thing your mama would tell y'all black ass women, I think all the black women know this. To a woman, man heart, it's through his stomach.
But you know how it is. So Brian probably went over some dude house. Probably went over nigga house and nigga done cooked up some shit. He done seen on Cooking with Kaya. And she done called her girlfriend. Oh, you know, I was at this nigga house last night. He done cooked me up something about that shit. That bitch.
Something he watch on YouTube.
Yeah, he got that bitch on the internet and shit. Gonna cook that shit. I didn't want that shit.
Damn!
That shit look good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Had me watch about 3-4 videos back to back. That shit looking so good. I'm like, hold on, the bitch can cook though.
Yeah,
She did some smothered turkey joints, bro. I'm looking like, hold on. Look like my grandma joints, bro. Like, fuck you know. Till she did some extra 2024 shit, put some shit in. I'm like, oh, nah.
Yeah,
And then she doing some more fuck up to date shit. At first it was like grandma's. It was like grandma in the beginning. Till she started doing some 2024 shit. I'm like, hold up. But Shorty, I don't know. Shorty had to go to some motherfucking cooking school somewhere. Now, she is not a bitch that's just in here just off the flip cooking, bro. That shit look good. Sorry.
Yeah,
That cooking with college shit. Yeah.
She got a little something going down.
Yeah, she can definitely cook for sure. Fuck that. But that's one thing I just need. Women gotta look at that and see that even if you saying you looking at her and saying she's not even all that pretty. Y'all gotta understand that's not it. The point.
That ain't the point.
Now y'all get it. You get it now?
You want a nigga to look at you? You can do what she doing. Get your ass in that kitchen.
Get your ass in that kitchen. And that's another thing too. It points to them not cooking.
Man, you gonna make me? I'm about to go in and tune into some of her songs.
they watching them join. She had everybody on the YouTube on the joint in the last 3 weeks.
I know.
That's why I'm trying to figure out where she been on. I don't be on TikTok now. I'm thinking about it. She on TikTok.
Yeah, cause she got motherfuckers mad at her.
Cooking with Kyla. Appreciate everybody, man. Tuning in to us, bro. We back here to give y'all more news. You never know when we pop it in your face. You know what I'm saying, dog? I do appreciate y'all. These niggas from DC, y'all taking the time out to listen to our shit. Listen to us talk about politics. You know what I'm saying? Hey, other motherfuckers doing it. They jumping off, getting fired, and whatever the fuck comedians doing it. Say, what the fuck? Why street niggas can't do it? You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right on.
So what you gotta say?
Y'all take it easy out there, and got the New Year's coming up, and want y'all to be safe and tune in with us and hit that
end of the year
hit that
awards.
subscribe button and that notification bell, and we're gonna grow this thing in the new year.
Follow your boys, man. Black and proud.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know, we're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight in the hood, the hood view.